watch this scale. Fly's good. It flies cool. Yeah, fly's great.
How about you had a camera in the tail or something?
I thought it looked hilarious. Oh, that's my KC-135 tail.
Why is it locked?
I just did it to be funny. I had missiles on the tail too, but I broke them off. I gotta put them back on.
I bet they popped that paint off.
You could admit it. That's a little funny. Yeah. I had drop tanks too, but I couldn't get them to key in. There is actually drop tank rails on this plane. I don't know why, but there is.
I think it's
What is up?
Right when they did, they
Oh, yeah, that's
drove.
right. Yeah, it's like
Mr. Alan Gentry, what's happening?
Oh, we're live.
So we are doing our standard RC fly-in event live at 5
Friends don't let friends.
with the RC
don't
Air
let
Marshal.
whatever.
Wait, what? Friends don't let friends do what? Hey, so
Right.
Is this you?
check it out. We've got Mr. Wesley of the Mary Boozer. We got Mr. Rich Baker of the RC Informant. Over here we got Dennis Farley, everybody's favorite Farley, and then we got some other Farleys over there too. And we got our winners of the last fly-in, virtual fly-in. This is a real fly-in, so it doesn't count. There's no winners here, only losers. And this is Matt M. Is that right? Who won the of the last virtual fly-in, won $225. So make sure you tune in on the first Monday of every month for our virtual fly-in. We got Lori Boozer, Mrs. Boozer, Papa Boozer's around here somewhere. I think he's hiding out in his RV. What's that? He's hiding from the rain that doesn't exist. So guys, we just got here a couple of hours ago, and we've been setting up. Not a lot of flying today. I did get a good rip on the creighton. Terry Farmer, what's up? We got a nice dirt hill over there. If you can see that big old dirt hill, some nice Florida sand, piled up, and I let my creighton, I let the big dog eat on those big old hills. And of course, because I'm a loser, I didn't film it, because that's what I do. So today, we're not going to go live for super long because the event doesn't actually start until tomorrow. So we should have more people here tomorrow. And now with daylight savings time happening, we're losing daylight really quick at 5 o'clock. So I did want to come over here and show you guys somebody else, if he's in here. So we got this giant tent. Hey, look who it is, y'all. It's Kenny in his huge tent. See, it looks like he's sitting down, but really Kenny's standing up right now.
Look at all the headroom.
He's got so much headroom in this tent. So this tent's like 8 feet tall, and when Kenny bought it, he was telling us that he wanted a tent that had plenty of headroom. Like he could stand up in the corner with the lowest.
I'm gonna put a second floor in.
Yeah. This tent has like 17 rooms. It can sleep 47 midgets or 16 regular sized people. What's up, Victor? And Kenny's got all kinds of crazy stuff in here. We'll be visiting with Kenny a lot. He's got all the goodies. So how's everybody doing on this Friday afternoon? Yeah, look at this thing, dude. This tent is like, dun dun dun. It just keeps going. It's huge. It's way bigger than any midget needs. So we've got some other folks out here that'll be here for the fly-in tomorrow. We got Jeff from Lower Alabama. I think he went live a little earlier, so he'll be out here tomorrow. We got I switched it back. I switched it back so people can actually see what you're doing right now. It's awesome. Mr. Wesley Boozer with his classic, awesome freaking shoes.
Can't even tell when they're off.
And his awesome freaking tan lines. It's Miss Air Marshal. Hello. I hope your arm is feeling better.
Mrs. Boozer.
We already caught the Mrs. Boozer, but she's over there. Mr. Noons, yes,
look at me.
only in
6
Florida.
foot distance. We are 6
Yes.
foot distance only.
We're all at least 6 feet away from each other. We're social distancing, and we're wearing our.
Is happening.
Yes, we're social distancing. All of the pits are at least 6 feet away from each other, and no one is spitting in each other's eyes
Or mouths.
or mouths.
Tell a little bit later.
So everything is cool. Oh, and
There's a porta potty with an RC Informer coming out of it.
Imperial RC Works. Hello, sir. And over here, we got the Papa Boozer Hilton hiding behind the shed. That's where I'm fortunate enough to be able to lay my head tonight, is in this big old camper. You know, I don't know what size it is, except that it's a fifth wheel and it's big. So it's a big old camper. What is up, man? So that's where I get to hang out. Well, I want them to adopt all of us. You know, can we all just pack up our stuff and move to Florida and just stay here forever? Yep, so for those of you that were here watching a little earlier, you got to meet Jeff in Lower Alabama. But for those that you did not, Barry Campbell, what's up? Here's Jeff in Lower Alabama. What is happening? And maybe we can get Kenny to do a night flight. Let's go bug Kenny a little bit.
He talks to me night flight. I don't know if he flies a nice.
Yeah, he claims to be like this super night flyer.
Yeah.
Kenny!
Lessons, Kenny. Can Kenny come out and play?
Knock, knock, man. Kenny. Oh, shit. Check it out. He's got this big freaking drone that looks like the Blair Witch
We're
Project.
going to challenge you to do a night flight.
He's got the Blair Witch drone. Yes. And he's got his Tauranus radio.
Tornanus.
Sweet. What is up, Fred Barron? We're about to see the Tauranus fly this Blair Witch drone. I don't know how the flight controller on this thing works because these arms are like all over the place. They're not symmetrical even a little bit. It's Kenny. Kenny has assumed the position. This is perfect for...
Can I have another?
What in the ugly hillbilly hell is that?
I told him he's got the Blair Witch drone. This thing looks...
What in the world is that?
Look at this.
It's a quadcopter that flies like an airplane.
I don't know
Yes,
about that.
we're
I don't
doing
see the
this. We're doing it. Everybody get back.
wings. Hitting somewhere. It's that
Everybody get back. Them motors are crazy on the back, dude.
things like zip tied together. I'm getting back.
Joseph Youngblood, what's up? Jackson, how you doing?
Guys, a little field repair. Hold on a second.
Field re- God dang it, Kenny.
Yeah.
George Watts, what is up, my friend? Check 6. No, the problem is Kenny is usually streaming by himself. And now is that with all those tall people, you can see that he's really a freaking midget.
Yeah, they're fire ants. Do not kick those little things. You will hurt. They bite the head. Those are fire ants.
So we're waiting for Kenny. I don't know where Kenny went. I think he went to his car or something. Oh, y'all want to meet the dog? So here's Bow Wow Boozer.
Bow Wow Boozer came with us.
Boozer, the Boozer Bow Wow. Get him to bark. Oh, he's got a big mouth. He's got a little bitty body and a big mouth. Yeah, I don't know what they said he is, but he's a mixture of at least 27 different breeds.
He is a Corgi
Pit Bull.
Corgi Collie Pit Bull.
Sorry, American Staffordshire Terrier.
Listen to that milkshake.
Right. Something Cheshire Terrier.
And it's a very nice dog.
You did. You walked right through the same one.
Fire ants are pretty brutal in Florida.
Where are these fire ant piles?
Anywhere you see that.
What am I looking at? The dark dirt?
Yeah, you see that right there? If you kick that, you better be careful. They will sting the hell.
I got shoes on. Oh, dang.
Yeah, there's a big
They
colony right here.
Yes.
They don't care about the shoes.
So here's the most dangerous thing here. Here's the most dangerous thing here is these little lines. These, yeah, I know they're fire ants. These disappear at night. So, you know, when you're walking around at night and you can't see them, I mean, they kind of disappear in the camera, and you're walking around and this happens, and then you're on the ground. Yes. So apparently there's little fire ant piles all over the place, and I need to be more careful. But so I don't stay still for very long. You guys know that. Anybody that's ever been on like one of my Zoom sessions, you know, the live streams that I do is about the longest that I can stay still for any given moment, and I have a chair that they have to strap me to get my live streams to like sit in one space on Air Marshal Mondays. But normally I'm just walking around and like saying hi and stuff. So hopefully the fire ants won't have time to like crawl up my pants legs. So Kenny is performing some emergency maintenance on his Blair Witch drone.
Be done in a second.
He'll be done in a second. He had a busted tie wrap, and now he's going to take this thing off. It's got like crazy angles on those back motors. Dude,
A detail.
am I going to fly something? Not on camera, not yet. So look, I know that it doesn't, I don't know if we got like wind rejection on the microphone, or if y'all can tell that it's a little bit windy. The flag is normally just sticking straight out, but it's pretty windy here. It's pretty windy.
Yeah, the flag's out by the highway is what's showing, and they're like ripping.
Yeah. So if you look out by the highway, we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there's the flags out by the road, and they're all just ripping. So we got a little wind here. So we're gonna wait for Kenny. You know, I was gonna cut it off a little bit, but if Kenny's gonna fly the Blair Witch drone, we definitely want to see this crazy thing in the air. It looks like a piece of plywood with 4 sticks and motors attached to them. How much more is there to it than that? Oh, here we go. The Blair Witch drone is coming out of the repair hangar and to the flight line. I'm going to stand way back. So if you see when Kenny stands the drone up on its end, it's almost as tall as him. Oh, this thing is wobbly. I'm getting back. It's wobblier than I am when I'm drunk. Up there it goes. Bye-bye. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see this crazy thing? Where'd it go? Kenny, it's your birthday. Inverted. He's getting some. Look at this thing. It's the Blair Witch Project, dude.
Doesn't care about the wind.
Thought he was gonna hit that cone. Slalom.
We're normal, it's my kind of thing.
He tried to cut me. It does need a cape. He needs to put like a super dog. What was the name of the super dog cartoon? Wonder Dog. There you go, Wonder Dog.
No, that was right. It was Underdog.
Underdog. That's right. It was Underdog. RC Addict, what's up? This is Crazy Kenny flying his Blair Witch drone. I mean, the wind is kicking and this thing is pretty stable. Broomstick and a prayer.
Oh, it's got more lights on it.
That's pretty brave right there. That's pretty brave. Look, it's half his height.
Together, so compare height.
Awesome.
Everybody
So, Gav,
wants to know how tall I am to Wes.
So that's how tall Wes is, and that's how tall Kenny is. You see?
He's taller than what he looks on the videos on TV.
Kenny's this big. He's this big.
He's not wearing any lift shoes either, so.
Wes is this big. You see the difference? Wesley, Kenny. Wait, Blair Witch is back in the air. Kenny's a UMX RC pilot. That's right. George Watts said that you're a UMX RC pilot. That's awesome.
That's about UMX size.
I think he's a UMX actual pilot. Like, I could almost fit him into my UMX turbo timber. Here comes Blair Witch drone for a high-speed pass. He tried to take my head off.
Beautiful Florida sunset.
It really is a beautiful Florida sunset. Look at that. That is very nice. Dude, we love Kenny. We're not picking on him. We're laughing with him, not at him.
We didn't like him. We wouldn't be over here talking to him.
I know. Kenny's getting comfortable with these high fly passes, you know. He's about to slice my freaking arm off. It's got massive amounts of power, dude. This thing is an absolute ripper.
What size battery you running, Kenny? 3S 2200. Let's take a closer look at Blair Witch drone. Pretty cool.
It's disarmed. You can't.
Pretty cool.
My foot is the same size as Kenny, if y'all want to know how
So it's
big
got
this
some
is.
kind of freaking crazy like LCD screen on the flight controller. That flight controller's crazy. Did you
says
just say?
safe.
Did you just? This is Kenny.
There's Kenny.
Yes.
He's that big.
This is
That's my big screen TV in there.
this is Alpha from Motion RC. This is what he really looks
That's
like.
what he looks like.
And Kenny was just flying him around.
Oh.
All right, so it is getting a. The sun is about to go away, y'all, and we're gonna lose all of our daylight. But we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow there'll be some more people here that we can introduce to the community and put some more face to names. Today is not really part of the event. We're just here a day early, hanging out, getting some batteries charged up, getting ready for tomorrow. So I've got the last of my packs cooking. The cat can hear me at my house apparently, and he's looking for daddy. So, hey, it's great to see everybody though. We will be back tomorrow, live at 5. Dennis, let's go say hi to Dennis. Y'all wanna say hi to Dennis? We'll go find him. You are a brave man.
That's beautiful.
Awesome. Imperial RC Works.
Yeah, it's like your channel.
Ken Sprouse, Wild Bill, what is up? So, I don't know who wanted to come say hi to Dennis, but we'll go and say hi to Dennis real quick. There's more people that want to meet Dennis. So here's Dennis, and here's Dennis's babies. Hello, Dennis's babies. And here's Lori again. So,
We were sitting here discussing that it was totally disappointing to drive 1,400 miles to Windy, West Texas, down here.
to come to windy Central Florida. Yeah.
It's okay. We're here to have fun.
I like.
Yeah, we're still going to have a good
Somebody made
time.
a big production. Give me a thumbs
But
up.
anyway, guys, like I said, it's starting to get a little dark. There's Wesley again with his tongue out. So it's starting to get a little dark though. So we're going to go ahead and call it a wrap for today. And we will be back tomorrow with the RC Air Marshal live at 5 from the Imperial RC Club in some part of Florida, Mulberry, Florida, y'all. If you are close to Mulberry, come on down. This is an awesome event. It is a Toys for Tots. So here we go. Toys for Tots. We already got some toys starting to get rounded up in here, and we got a whole lot more that we're adding. Wesley and I and Dennis went to a toy store yesterday and bought over $500 of toys that we're going to be putting into the Toys for Tots that all came from donations from folks that are not able to make it to the event. So this is a very worthwhile event. If you're in the area, if you're able to make it over to Imperial RC Works or Imperial RC Club in Mulberry, Florida,
Quick
this
shout out.
an awesome one to come down to, guys.
Quick shout out. We did go buy all the toys. Big thanks, Pilot Ryan Media, Pay It Forward, and George Watts. They all donated $100, and we were able to go pick up a carload of toys the other day. So big thank you to those guys.
2 big carts full of toys for all the kids that are going to be able to, to benefit from this drive that we're doing here. It's, obviously it's going to be fun for all of the pilots, but it's a worthwhile cause. So if you're in the area, stop on by. Even if you're not going to be flying, bring a toy down, drop it in the box. We'd love to meet everybody that is able to make it. Anyway, guys, I'm out. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. You guys all have a great night. Peace.
So, one of them charters over has been beeping.